Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Creativerse with me, Lathrix, and welcome to the effigy of nature itself. For you see, sir and sirettes, in today's episode we're going to be doing a bit of, well, for want of a better term, defiling. The world itself, I think, needs a drastic rechange, particularly in this area, and I wish to go and visit some very dark and unspeakable places in the bowels of the earth. So I figure it's only fitting, it's the only way to go, that we burn an effigy to show our dominance over this foul world we happen to be stranded on recently. Well, things want to kill us. Constantly. Things constantly want to kill us, and honestly, I'm sick of it. So I think the only way we should go is simply, well, it turns out, sir and sirettes, there are fire bombs in this game. Literally, bombs of flame. And yes, fire does indeed spread. Let's just take a moment to bask in the glory of this lovely glow. Yes. I have been waiting to do that for around about 2 hours since I built this darn thing. It took so many leaves and so many vines, but I think you can all agree with me here. It's all, wow. Nature rebels! It's all worth it. For you see, we're going to be doing something here, sir and sirettes. This is why I've built this little platform. We're going to be placing TNT and testing out just how powerful the Strength 3 is. Now, I'm fairly certain but the tier 3 is actually just more damaging, more so than larger. We need the larger TNT to do more, but it does mean that it'll carve through the rock a little bit easier than the lower tiers. So we are simply going to make a hole to the abyss. Now, as you can probably see, I have been playing quite a bit off camera, and wow, that fire is dropping my frame rate. Yes, I'm in full diamond, and now all that remains is the illustrious ore found in the abyss, which is under the hell layer. Now, I've never been there, but apparently there's a lot of corruption. And you need to get this corruption to become immune to the corruption, is what I've kind of gathered. I've not really looked into it too much. Like always, I'm not really a big fan of game guides and that kind of ilk. So I'll definitely be looking into that in a moment, but first let's just watch the rest of the effigy burn away. There we go. Oh yeah, there'll be a few blocks of dirt left, because I was trying to grow some trees on there, but I got bored. You know what, I'll leave those there, see if the trees ever do grow. I don't think they will, because of how I've placed them, but still nice nonetheless. Now, how flammable is fire? Not as much as I thought. Okay, we're going to move these anyway, and we're going to start the bombing process. Actually, that's a good test. Is TNT set off by fire? 'Cause I don't think it is. Begin the TNT. Boom. How big was the hole? Wow, the igneous rock is almost immune to explosions. Look at that. But underneath, it's completely carved it away. That's actually rather cool, honestly. Because that's kind of the idea I'm going to do. I'm going to simply carve into the centre of the earth, back to the hellfire layer, back to the hell layer, and then I'm going to kind of work the area around it with brimstone and magma and all that good stuff, so it looks like it is literally just a hole going into the abyss. So let's just remove these so I can get out a little bit easier once we've placed the done. Now this is corrupt stone. I don't know if I should be using this. In the wild, it does cause corruption, which is essentially a damage over time affliction. However, we're not in the wild, and we are placing it by hand, which I think negates the effect. Or at least I hope so. If it doesn't, well, we're going to be corrupted. Well, it doesn't look like we've been corrupted, so certainly seems to be working right now. There we go, goodbye water. So can we jump up here quite easily? Yeah, we can, but of course it's going to be deeper and deeper each time. Excuse me. There we go, let's jump out. Jump out. Ow! My spleen. Suddenly really wish that TNT could, you know, drop. It's certainly a lot safer. Okay, so what I figured out is we're going to need some form of piping mechanism to get us all the way up and down every time we place the bomb. Otherwise, we're simply going to die from the explosions. So here goes another one. Oops, a daisy. What happened there? There we go. Into the water, up we get, and boom. Another section is removed, and we didn't die. Excellent. Now the water should be flowing down, or not, as the case may... What? We're going to die. There's no doubt... Okay, we're just going to freaking die at this rate. Perhaps I should have used the lower tier. Well, we're not going to die from the explosions, honestly. The last one didn't do too much damage to us, so as long as we go to the very edge every time, it shouldn't be too bad. Ow. Ow. Oh, hello. We may have broken into a cave system. So we have a diamond sword. I wouldn't recommend it. Actually, we could have a quick look. Is there any coal? Well, after every explosion, there's a ridiculous amount of... Wow. The water's black. That's weird. Ah, water physics. Oh, can you not blow up nodes? That's going to be a bit of a trouble, but it's not too bad. As long as it goes all the way down, I don't really mind too much. I just realised, how am I going to get back up? Why is the water not flowing? That's my question. Well, at least now there's a cave to hide in for the next explosion, which is always good. Set it off. Run. Boom. And... Oh, good as water that's landing. I can also see a chest and a burning maru. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. I love the frame drop after every single explosion. Yay! Oh, healing water. I'm going to feel bad now when I blow this up. I'm fairly certain... Ooh, I'll take that. No, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll leave the rest. However, chests don't blow up, so I better take it as well. I'm fairly certain, now don't quote me on this, that the actual water does kind of explode, which is nice. Now we do actually need some of this moss and mould and stuff because we want to build some of those pretty blocks soon, so certainly going to grab those. I'm hoping the TNT continues to blow up the stalactites because it kind of didn't in that last explosion, so I'm a little bit nervous. So where's our hole? There it is. So it'd be placed here, essentially. Will it work in the water? Yes. Okay, jumping. Hello, Maru. Oh, it worked. Oh, sir, go away. Ah, the power of a diamond sword. I do actually need their eyes at the moment, so I'm very happy to see that. Carrying on down. Want it there. The problem is I have to swap my item every time I try and set it off, otherwise I end up just placing a TNT on top of the TNT. Ooh. More ore, not the happiest of that. Jumping down. Perhaps we can get the water to come down so we can jump back. Put that in there. And... well, apparently it's invisible, but it's going off. Ow. Oh, hell layer! What the... just happened? So we've reached hell. The problem is, as we've seen earlier, it's ridiculously blast resistant. So this is going to be the lowest we go. I was hoping to perhaps make it a bit more looking like a blast zone, but sadly it's probably just going to end up like, yeah, that's doing nothing. So though, I'll work on that though off camera. Ooh, coal, good. I actually need coal for more explosives. These fire bombs don't come cheap, you know. That's kind of cool. Well, back to surface. Oh yeah, you can't do... fine. After this, we're going to go and... so, done that. Done our first goal of the day. Have a quick look to see if we can blast our way to the hell layer, which we kind of can. Going to make the hole bigger here as well, so it looks more obvious, and then I'm going to make it all prettified. So that was my little fun diversion for the day. Oh. Crouch. Wow. Can't really see the hell layer quite so much, but I'm still happy with that nonetheless. Back to the shack though. We've got things to do. Back to the little shanty. Up, up, up and away. This is going to cause a load screen, so most likely I'm just going to cut that out back in a second. Oh yes, of course, that's what I haven't even mentioned. Yes, we've been to Hell Layer and we have set up a two-way teleporters. How teleporters work is bizarre. You have to put in a code, which is any item, and up to 3 of those items. You can put any items in, let's say, sinew or whatever, so it's a code of 3 different objects, or same objects, whatever. And that means I'll only teleport to ones with the same thing. Well, it turns out you set it up. So this teleporter's code is red mushroom. And I've also set it up so it only teleports to red mushroom. The one over in the other place has the same thing, so it will teleport to the other one, which is classed as red mushroom. Yeah, that's exactly it, really. So, what we need is this, a corruption resistance potion. Or potion, apparently. So, we're going to go and have a look to see if we can figure out how to make corruption dust. So, back in a second when we're in the hell layer again. Here we are, back in hell, in our little hell teleporter. Lots of, as you see, I've been doing a lot of digging because I've been using the hardened lava as a source of fuel. So that's what's been going on there. Now this is what I wanted to show you all before we go down the level. This is a corrupt tree. Now allow me to show you what happens if you stand on corrupt stone, corrupt dirt, and around the corrupt wood. Ow, my face. As you can see, you become corrupted, which hurts. Now, the funny thing is, the wood actually makes a brilliant fuel source. It smelts things faster than any other items I've found so far, but when you collect it, there's a chance it just sets itself on fire, which is really weird. There we go, like that. Which actually has a huge area of effect, and occasionally does that. Yep, it's bizarre. Now, I've got a feeling the corrupt dust is going to be from the corrupt leaves. But that's just my feeling. So just grabbed a couple of everything. We've got some corrupt stone in our inventory and corrupt dirt. Now, I've been a smart potato and I've made sure water has came down with us because that means we can do this. Welcome for the first time for me as well. Oh, complete darkness, my lord. Ow. Ow, everything hurts. Okay. Put some light down. Oh. Is that Pigsy? Okay, well, we're burning, so let's quickly put on something. Sorry, we're being corrupted. Wow. Gotta be honest, didn't quite expect this. I figured it was going to just be like corrupt stone and then like trees intertwined. I didn't expect it to be a freaking corrupt forest. Welcome to the forest of nightmare, where all your hopes and dreams are shattered. Pigsy, are you a regular night Pigsy? You're special. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, come on, come on, come to me. Oh, you're definitely not a regular night Pigsy, because regular ones die in one hit to a diamond blade. Do you drop anything special because you're corrupt? Ow. Oh! Oh! Corruption dust. Small potions. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so these are corrupt enemies. So they're a stronger variety. Thank you, healing water. Holy crap, though. Seriously, how am I going to do this? So clearly, we want as much corruption dust as we can before we get back, but we can't stay out of this healing pool for long. So let's just set up some lights first of all, because I want to see what the hell's going on. Is it anywhere not corrupted? Okay. Does corruption... So corrupted stone seems to be a bit less... Oh dear. Is that a dragon? Oh, it's one of those chicken creatures. Oh, it can do horrible things to you. Go away, go away, go away. Please go away. Why aren't you dying? Oh my lord. They even corrupt you on hit. Oh. That's... Well, they drop advanced extractors. Well, we've just upped our level quite a bit, it seems. Thankfully, they're not corrupting the... Now, I may be mistaken about this, but I'm fairly certain if you put a thatched wall onto one of these, it instantly burns. Oh, it doesn't? Oh. I was told incorrectly. People said if you put flammable items on the corrupt items, there's a good chance they burn in fact, they just do burn instantly, but apparently they don't. Oh, I was actually looking forward to that, honestly, so that's a sad thing. Oh my lord, this is horrible. Go on, Pigsy, get down here. Why do they refuse to come to me? Ow. It can't stay here for long. We're burning, we're burning, we're burning. Thank the Lord we've put a lot of healing potions. We need to get them to come to us. Now, I'm fairly certain as well the ore we want is here. The next tier of ore, in fact, which I think is the last tier of ore, to give us the last armour and last hand upgrade. So we've got to be here soon. So, the corruption dust then produces corruption resistance potions, which obviously are going to aid us greatly, as I'm fairly certain they'll simply make us immune to the corruption effect while we're down here, because, well, we can't beat that. It's also absolutely wrecking my armour. So we need... The thing is though, I don't want to be... I don't want to bring everything down here that I need to make more potions. I would like to simply make quite a few, but I think this is all we're going to get for now, because honestly I don't feel safe here. So let's teleport back home yet again. And we'll see what else we need for the corruption resistance potions, then we'll come back down and see if we can have a bit of an explore We may make some more teleporters as well, so we don't have to make the journey like that every single time. But saying that, it's not too much of a journey, since all we have to do is go to one teleporter to go through the next. They sunburn easy. Okay, so let's... Oop. Lord. Yes, I've made a lot more chests than before. So, corruption resistance. What do we need? Siltstone, crystal shards. Now, crystal shards I have a freaking ton of somewhere. I know that for a fact, so we have that. Now, siltstone is on this level. In fact, I think I just saw a couple there. That's mould. That's siltstone, so it'll be on this mining level. Whoop. There we go. In fact, there's some in our little cave base here. Let's grab as much of that as we can, because we're going to need several of these things. I'm hoping that the enemies down there as well will drop the crystal shards, otherwise we're going to have to keep coming back up to kill things, which isn't great. Of course, we will have to come back up to get this anyway, this stuff anyway, but you can get so much of this so easily. There we are, it's grabbing it all up. Grab the glowing mushrooms. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There we go. Don't know why I'm grabbing so much of stalactite. It's because I know I need it all for recipes, because very soon, we've got to start building. Because honestly, as much... See, I do love the hunt and gather kind of element to these games. However, I do want to start building my little compound already. Oop, there we go, back into here. And now we should be able to make it. Yes, we can make... Oh, good, it makes 4 each time. But just costs 3. I wonder how long it lasts. After drinking this, you suddenly realise that you never really liked tabloids after all. Because tabloids are corrupt. Ha 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 ha, I get it. Yoink! Now let's go back down. I don't fear the enemies, honestly, because they have armour, but still. Okay, so we get 5 minutes. Really shouldn't have used it straight away, but still. So we have 5 minutes to explore, and that's what we're going to do today. There's our 5 minutes. Go, go, go! Yes, we're not being corrupted by all the corrupt dirt and everything next to us. Excellent. We need more torches. We have loads of lamps. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Hello, world. Again. Where are our torches? Okay, so let's go this way then, since we already started our progress. There's a lot of water. It's like a swamp. More so than a forest. Now, I'm actually looking for a cave system, if there is any. I don't know how this works. It seems to be kind of mimicking the surface world, so I'm assuming there's going to be a cave system somewhere, or some form of, I don't know, perhaps one of these like kind of like stalactite structures, or is it stalagmite? Is it stalactite or mite when it's from the top, so from the bottom? Oi, Pigsy, get here! Don't run from me! I need your dust and everything else you drop. You drop loads of stuff, medium potions and dye and everything. It's weird. It's awesome because it means we can get a lot of stuff just from killing enemies, which is brilliant. But still. No corruption makes this place a hell of a lot less scary. There's a Miru over there, which I'm not... Oh god, I just realised it'll be a night if you like this corrupt Miru. Hello, dragon creature. Haha! Ooh. Feather, which I don't really want. Gizzard, I don't know what that's used for. Perhaps it is used for something in the future, so I'll grab everything else. A Chizard, which is what they're called in the overworld as well. So it is just corrupt versions of their overworldy selves. Well, not necessarily overworldy as there are Miru here, but of their regular selves, I should say then. What kind of place torch here? Still no ore though. Been going for quite some time. Oh, there's a Miru over there. I feel like we should kill it just to see what kind of loot it drops, because, well, if everything else drops that kind of loot, what the hell does that drop? Excuse me. Hello, sir. Oh! I see something shining slightly in the dark. That could be ore. That could be ore. Oh, wow. They look awesome with that skin colour. With that texture. Miru, get here. I can certainly take a hit. They seem to be very... are they meant to run? The usual stuff, just with corruption, dust, and addition. Nothing overly special then. But yeah, back to where was I? Oh no, where was I? I said, oh look, something in there is. Please be what I think it is. Please be what I think it is. Yes, Lumite. That's the new ore. That is it. We didn't bring in the extractors. Though honestly, this is an exploratory mission. We'll get 12 of them. It's actually quite good. Is there any more near it? So obviously we're 30 minutes. It takes 30 minutes to mine the darn stuff. Well, I'll try and remember where this is. I'll try and I'll put down a lamp up here like this, so it should be quite easy to spot again. We'll go straight this way. If it wasn't so dark, I'd quite like this place. Is there any other way to make the dust, though? We should have checked. There's still probably a way to make the dust, because if you can use the wood as fuel, then there must be use for the there must be a use for the leaves. At least that's my line of thinking. So we're going to have a quick look, see if we can actually do anything with the leaves as soon as we go back to the surface. I think I definitely want a teleporter down here though, because that way I can actually produce some kind of foothold down here. So there's where the ore is. Okay, just make sure we keep knowing where that is. Just gather as much stuff as we can before we have to go back. That's all. There's a bit of, is that diamond? Well, there's diamond nodes down here as well. That's nice. Got corrupt dirt, got corrupt wood, we've got everything we want. It doesn't seem to burn as well up here, which is down here, which is interesting. Oh, hello, water. Though the lumite is definitely rare if it comes in only nodes of 1. But we do get 12 from it because of our advanced extractors, so that's not too bad. We need more enemies to see if we can get more stuff. Oh. Did anyone else just see that shine of light there? Curious. Oh, more lumite. Okay, so we can't do anything about that though. We've got crafting. Is there any chance we've got the stuff needed to make a extractor? No, we need regular stone. Just to make the processor first of all. Okay, so thankfully got another 3 corruption. So you can't drink it while you're already under the effect, which means you're almost guaranteed to get corrupted from time to time. That's good. We're actually out of lights as well anyway, so we should go back. This was a bit of an explore, and honestly, it's not as scary as our first force. The enemies aren't quite as powerful as I thought, they just have exceedingly high health. They did wreck my armor, something fierce though, but we are going to be upgrading our armor soon into lumite, so that's something to consider. Let's go back to the original one. Let's just get some of the ore to take home with us. Hello, Pigsy. Corrupt Pigsy, don't run. There we are, more corruption powder and a note which we can't read for some. Oops. Take all, there's an enemy coming. I can hear it. Hello. There's 2 of them. They seem very easy to dodge if you're paying attention, which I never do. My diamond swords took some heavy damage though doing this. There we are. Another note and another note and even one of those. So what's in the journal pages then? Has to be modular to some extent. A single device with multiple. And we also have blinded and completely disorientated. I don't know what I made out. I don't know how I made it out, rather. Probably talking about a Miru there. Some more wood. Well, you're not going to go short on wood. There's another Miru. Let's see if he actually attacks this time. Are you going to attack me this time, sir? Or are you going to just stand there? Oh, yeah, definitely attacking me. Okay. Or not. Oh, no, they run. No, they do attack. They do attack. Okay. Ow, 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 my armor, my spleen, my everything else. All the usual stuff. Okay. How far have you got with that? Let's see. 1. We'll take 1 with us then. Let's go home, sir and sirettes. Let's test to see if we can make any more of that dust. Then off camera, what I've got to do is set up a teleporter relay and make a small base of operations. Because we are going to want lumite. We are really going to want lumite, and we're going to see if we have any uses for the leaves and the wood. I'm fairly certain. You know, I just have a feeling that the leaves can be used. We can't use them. You can burn the leaves. And they're classed as level 3 as well, which is again the fastest. Oh! So you can turn the guzzard into food. Let's see how long this takes. It takes 1 minute with a level 3, which means it'll take 3 minutes of a level 1. Oh, that's rubbish. But the corrupt wood is also level 3, isn't it? Well, let's just get a bar, because we can. This is going to take some time, so we're definitely going to need some more advanced extractor, so I'm going to have to go and get some stone. However, I think we have some... Yeah, we have a load of bedrock and stuff we can turn to slabs. Actually, I think we just have loads of slabs somewhere. I do vaguely remember making an excess a while back. Really? I could have sworn I did. Oh, there we go. So what we need then is wooden slabs, which, well, we've got wood in our inventory, so let's start breaking them down so we can make some... Oh wait, no, it's obsidian, isn't it? It's obsidian and stone slabs. There we go. That's more than enough. Considering how rare they are, that's going to be more than enough. So what we want to make at the moment is this, a lumite mining cell, which essentially means we're going to need 2 full nodes. So we've already found 2, so that won't be too hard. Once we've made that, we'll see if there's anything higher than lumite. I don't know, and we're going to find out together. There is also this really cool looking armour, which I'm really looking forward to getting, and even a sword. Again, really, really looking forward to getting. We need to make some more bombs. Ooh, yeah, there is this. I saw this a while back. A purification bomb, which needs medium potions, which have actually been dropping from... No, small potions been dropping, haven't they? How do you make a medium potion, and what's required of this? Oh, just blue flowers. We can go and get that anytime. Oh, good. We could also make some more corruption resistance potions while we're here. There we go. So that first lumite. I'll keep it here safe and sound. In this one here on its own. This will be the lumite chest. The evil chest. So, this might be a bit short, Stone Threads, but I just wanted to do just that, honestly. So everything I wanted to do is done, and now everything I want to do in the future is a bit more grindy. Next episode will be further exploring the darkness, and hopefully getting some more of the lovely lumite ore, and we'll be also figuring out a way to build. So soon we'll be building, and I think we'll be building where we are right now, making some form of compound either on that weird structure or around in the surrounding areas. Because, like I said, this is eventually just going to become a storage barn. The teleporters need to be moved somewhere nice, so do all the crafting stations. I would like a building for everything, that's my goal. So, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode and are enjoying the series, feel free to leave a like, favourite, share, comment. All that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel loads, and puts a smile on my darkened little heart. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Do have a nice day, and do take care.